Using remote network connections. In this video, I'll be doing a brief overview and discussion on using remote network connections. Windows supports two types of remote clients: dial-up, which typically uses standard asynchronous modems and telephone lines, and virtual private networking, which uses the internet as the medium connecting the client to the remote access server. In addition, Windows adds support for a new type of remote connection called DirectAccess, which eliminates the need to manually establish a connection to a remote server. While new technologies such as branch cache aid technical specialists in maintaining permanent or semi-permanent links between remote sites, they do not address the other type of remote user, the traveling or telecommuting worker who must connect to the company network from a remote site. These workers do not have permanent connections, so they cannot log onto the network in the usual manner. However, Windows provides a number of remote solutions that enable these users to access network resources from any location with a telephone line or an internet connection. Remote network access is a client-server application, so technical specialists must plan and implement a server infrastructure at the network site before Windows clients can connect to it. The first step in planning a remote access solution for an enterprise network is to decide which connection type you plan to use. To use dial-up connections, you must equip your servers with at least one modem and a telephone line. For a single user connection, as for an administrator dialing in from home, a standard off-the-shelf modem is suitable. For multiple connections, there are modular rack-mounted modems available that enable you to connect dozens of users at once, if necessary. In today's networking world, however, hardware and telephone costs and the near ubiquity of high-speed internet connections have caused dial-up remote connections to be almost entirely replaced by virtual private networks, VPN connections. That completes this brief overview discussion on using remote network connections.